to budgeting, everybody sits here and says, oh my gosh, I can't move out. It's going to be impossible. I don't think I can do this. I don't know what I'm going to do. And I'm going to tell you that once you learn how to budget, once you learn how to actually manage your money, it's going to be easy. So when it comes to budgeting, we're going to go over the core 5 bills. These core 5 bills are not the only bills that you're going to pay with an apartment, but we're going over these bills because these are the bills that you know without a doubt you're going to have to pay. So first is rent. Then you have your car note if you have a car. Car insurance, you know that's coming. Electric, you know that's coming. And then last but finally, not least, a phone bill. Now, when it comes to budgeting, you want to break your bills up. You never want to pay your bills straight up, full paycheck in full. You want to break them up. Okay, so let's go over this first. I'm moving too fast. What day do we know the rent is due? The 1st. Now, let's say your car note is due on the 15th. And then let's say your car insurance is due on the 17th. That's not too far away from each other, right? Then let's say your electric bill is due on the 20th. And then your phone bill is due on the 23rd. All of those bills, right? They all have dates to them. This is where it gets important. Because you know they have dates and you know that some of them dates are a little bit further in the month and some are higher up in the month, you need to learn how to budget and learn how to take out certain money when it comes to your paycheck and pay those bills that are a higher priority, which are the ones that are higher in the month, and paying those first or having that money put aside. So let's go. You got the rent. Let's say that your rent is 13. I know that's not realistic, y'all, but just work with me. Let's say your rent is 13, right? You get $1,300 for the rent. Now you get paid, let's say you get paid bi-weekly because that's the majority of what people get paid. Let's hypothetically say that you get paid a good amount of money, right? You get paid a good amount of money. You're going to break that up into 4 different breakup parts or installments, whatever you want to call it, for rent. You're going to take out some of that money for the first paycheck. Now, let's say you have more money that next week. Take out some more money. Then the second paycheck, take out some more. 4th, take out some more. The reason I say 4 is because there's 4 weeks in a month. 4 weeks. And so that gives you time to build up that rent payment. So by the 1st of that next month, you have it. Do you remember that I said that the car note and the insurance were earlier in the month, right? Along with the rent. That's why I told you guys when you get your first paycheck, not only are you going to take out some of that rent money and set it aside, but you're also going to take those 2 bills. You're not going to pay all 4 bills right now. You're going to pay those 2 bills. You're going to get that money for the car and the insurance, set it aside, or if you're like me, go ahead and pay it early. I'm the type of person, I'm a forgetful person. I may just pay it early so I can get it over with. But set that money aside as well. Now you have 3 bills. One is somewhat a little bit paid, and then the other 2 are fully paid. You're just waiting for the day to come so you can go ahead and pay it. Boom. Now, as you're waiting, you get that next paycheck. Make sense? Then you're going to do the same thing. You're going to pay some of that rent. Then you're going to pay those other 2 bills, which are the electric and the electric and the phone bill. You know why? Because they're later in the month. That's why I'm telling you guys, when it comes to budgeting, and I don't want to make this sound so difficult, and if it really is sounding difficult, please let me know. And there are resources out there to where you do not have to do that. If you genuinely can't even do the split payments as well, like what I'm saying, then there are apps out there that allow you to do certain things where you can pay your rent on the 1st or half of the rent on the 1st and then the other half later in the month. There are resources for you. So never feel like it's impossible because there's always something out there that's going to make it possible for you. But that is all for this video. I love you guys so much, and I really hope it was helpful. And if you have any more questions, don't hesitate to reach out to me. And I also have an ebook link in my bio if you really need to know anything else, and I promise you it's going to help you, and it has a budget planner in there, so it's going to help you budget and kind of match what I'm saying in this video. So go ahead and check that out, but I'll see you guys next time. Bye.